Dismissed. Flowers bestowed.
TSK, another group sent away. Shows the Emperor's sharp eye. With their posture and manners, they still dream of becoming Empress? Pfft. If they could do it, well, even that country bumpkin could. So uncouth. What is she thinking?
Announce the candidates for the imperial selection to present themselves. Dismissed. Flowers bestowed. In my view, the Su family's second young lady is sure to be chosen. She is, after all, the capital's #1 talented lady.
Is that the Su family the imperial astrologer predicted would produce an empress?
Exactly. I bet it's the second young lady.
But doesn't the Su family have 2 young ladies?
That country bumpkin eldest young lady? Her attire is utterly careless. She doesn't even stand a chance of being selected. How could she compare to the second young lady? Announce the daughter of the Vice Minister of Rights, Xing Weiyang. Zhou Jingyan, daughter of Qizhou Shilling, Xie Shui, requests an audience.
Qin Xianche is just as picky as ever. He can't find any he likes among all these beautiful women. Of course he won't pick me either.
This bunch of ordinary beauties are just here to make me look better. With so many ladies here, isn't there any that catches your eye?
If you like any of them, mother, you can keep them for yourself.
Don't just keep thinking about Fancher Wei. You left years ago, national master said that. The lady from the Su family has the most compatible fate with you. She can help our country prosper. She's a perfect candidate for Empress.
Only you would believe such mysterious nonsense, mother.
Why should I believe it? I've heard that Zhou Jingyan is well educated and reasonable. She's talented and beautiful, and she's the fated Phoenix lady. You must look her over carefully. This second young lady is truly outstanding, with remarkable bearing.
Didn't I tell you? The Emperor is even staring in a trance.
His Majesty really has taken a liking to me.
What is your name?
Your servant is Zhou Qingyan.
I asked for her name. Lift your head.
I always wore a veil back then, both on the battlefield and in the palace. He shouldn't recognize my real face, right? If he finds out I used the alias Fancher Wei and tricked him for 3 years, won't he wipe out my entire 9 clans?
Miss Su from a Su family. Why do you carry yourself so casually?
Your Majesty, elaborate styling has its own charm. And simplicity has its own merits too.
Xing Weiyang. Reject her.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You seem so happy. The Fan family didn't want her to be my empress. And even this girl, she doesn't want to be my woman either. Did I say I was rejecting her? Xing Weiyang, keep her.
Is there something wrong with his eyes? I dressed like this on purpose, and he still made me a lady in waiting.
Miss, we really have to enter the palace now.
I don't want to.
You're putting on an act just because you got selected. How can someone with your manners get picked? I wonder what underhanded tricks you used behind the scenes.
That's right. I wonder who's actually been pulling strings here. Forcing me, someone who was supposed to be eliminated, to come to this election. If you're really that capable, just kick me out of the palace already.
Don't get too cocky. I'm the fated chosen one. The Empress Dowager personally kept my name. She named me consort Yen and put me in charge of the 6 palaces. Getting you kicked out of the palace is a piece of cake.
Then please hurry up, sister, before the Emperor takes a fancy to me. It'll be too late then.
I'll talk. Don't be angry, sister. It's all a misunderstanding. We'll be in the palace together from now on. I hope you'll look out for me. Yes, sister, don't waste your anger on her. You're so outstanding. The Emperor is sure to favor you greatly in the future. The Emperor is just momentarily intrigued. How could he possibly really fancy Xing Weiyang?
Xing Weiyang, you were chosen.
Your Majesty, that word is pronounced Liao.
What? Do you wish to defy the imperial decree?
Oh no, not at all. Your Majesty is majestic and imposing. A learned scholar, a wise ruler of our generation. To serve you in the palace is Wei Yang's great fortune. Thank you for your imperial grace, Your Majesty.
Ha!
What are you laughing at? Do I disgust you?
Oh, how could that be? Your Majesty is majestic and imposing. The dream lover of all women. They're just playing hard to get. Petty tricks to vie for favor.
If I'm so wonderful, why are they one after another? Unwilling to be with me?
How could that be? Back when the Empress left.
Did I ask her? Countless women in the world admire me. I don't lack her alone.
Ah, yes, yes. Now there are 30 young mistresses in the harem. Which one doesn't adore your Majesty? It's just that Her Majesty the Empress Dowager is pressing. Will Your Majesty have one of the young mistresses attend you tonight?
If I'd known I'd end up in the palace. Young Miss shouldn't have acted so deliberately coarse. Now, young Miss probably has to maintain this rough, mannish act every single day. Otherwise, it's the crime of deceiving the Emperor, young Miss.
Sigh. Deceiving the Emperor is the least of my crimes.
What?
Nothing. Today, the Empress Dowager selected for him a full 30 beauties. Even if he sees one per night, it'll be 30 days until my turn. In 30 days, he might well have forgotten all about me. Then I'll find a chance to fake my death and leave.
Shoo. You're overthinking it.
Why?
His Majesty has already visited the chambers of 10 consorts. He'll likely come to yours tonight.
What? 10 in one night? He's going to get through all 30? Is he a stallion or something? Ouch.
Your Majesty. Your humble consort has long admired Your Majesty.
Oh,
Hmm.
why do you admire me?
That's surely because Your Majesty is heroic, charismatic, and impressive. Full of knowledge and wisdom, a truly enlightened ruler. Your Majesty, I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
Mistress, Your Majesty has left Consort Xia's palace.
What? He's already finished with 14 that quickly?
Mistress, Your Majesty has left Lady Shen's palace. Mistress, Your Majesty has already left the palaces of 20 concubines. His Majesty the Emperor arrives.
We greet Your Majesty, wish Your Majesty good health and fortune. Had I known Your Majesty would come tonight, I wouldn't have taken off my makeup.
What do you think of me?
You are certainly heroic, impressive, full of wisdom and talent. A truly enlightened ruler, and this concubine admires you deeply from the heart.
I still have memorials to review, since Consort XIN has already removed her makeup. Just rest early.
Is my fake no makeup look too plain?
No way, no way. He won't come to me anyway.
Why not?
Qin Qian Che. He would never go through 3 of us in one night, finish 3 within an incense stick of time that fast. There's still a few left before it gets to me.
Oh, Mistress, we're just junior ladies. Our place is all the way out here. We'll probably be last. There are still 6 ahead of us.
That doesn't add up. He's not that bad in bed. Mistress, how do you know how Your Majesty performs?
Well, that.
But really, Mistress, you can't serve him looking like this. If someone sees you, it'd be way too easy to give the game away.
Do as I told you.
Your Majesty, slow down. Take care of your royal health. Your Majesty.
I only asked a question and wanted an answer. Those women were like hungry wolves. They almost ate me alive. Of course I had to leave quickly.
All the mistresses admire Your Majesty. That's why their compliments to you all sound exactly the same.
They're just hypocritical flattery, nothing more. They only care about my title and position. Though I am the crown prince, Prince Qing has treacherous ambitions. He has secretly colluded with important court officials. I have prepared a divorce letter for you. It will keep you safe.
We won't lose. Even if we lose, I will never let you fall into Prince Qing's hands.
But by then I will no longer be the crown prince, just a fugitive.
Do you think I care about the wealth and glory of this imperial palace? If worst comes to worst, I'll just travel the martial arts world with you. We'll live free and easy.
If I succeed, I will definitely make you my empress, and I will never betray you. It's a promise. Liar.
Your Majesty, which lady's plaque will you choose tonight? If you return to the Qianqing Palace like this, I'm afraid it won't be easy to explain to the Empress Dowager.
Where's Xing Weiyang?
The Imperial Hospital said, Xing Weiyang is unwell, and likely cannot attend to you tonight. However, Consort Yan's palace is conveniently nearby.
Well?
The Imperial Hospital has recorded that the young lady is unwell. Just as the young lady predicted. His Majesty has gone towards the second young lady's quarters.
And the message I asked you to deliver to Zhou Qingyan, was it delivered?
I've already told the second young lady the method to keep His Majesty. She's so eager for favor, she'll surely follow it to the letter.
Zhou Qingyan. I've given you the secret to winning favor. You absolutely must keep Qin Xianchen here.
Mistress, I bribed a few junior eunuchs. They say His Majesty has not favored a single lady yet. You will be the very first.
Those fools think noble birth alone can keep the emperor.
Were this for me, mistress? The eldest young lady specifically said where to instruct that. His Majesty prefers warm-colored garments. And absolutely do not wear your favorite plum blossom hairpin. What do you know? I look best in blue. And the plum blossom shows my noble character. She just wants me out of favor. If I listen to her, how would I ever keep His Majesty? I am foolish, mistress. You are truly brilliant, mistress.
His Majesty has arrived.
Your Majesty looks at me like this. I am destined to be
the first consort His Majesty favors since his ascension.
Who allowed you to dress like this?
A woman adorns herself for the one who appreciates her. Your Majesty, your servant, from today.
Remove Consort Yan's green plaque. Deduct 3 months stipend.
No. Your Majesty, I know my wrong. Your Majesty. May I ask, eunuch, what does His Majesty mean by this?
His Majesty's own elder sister was wearing this very color when she was brutally killed by the rebels. Oh dear, oh dear. Mistress, you even wore the plum blossom hairpin? That truly offends the Grand Princess. Oh my! Now I have to accompany His Majesty for miles again. What do we do to deserve this? Ouch.
What the eldest young lady said, it was actually true. True? It was clearly a trap set for me.
Chief Steward Wong, you just said I, the Emperor, am I really the loneliest man in the world?
Oh, Your Majesty, how could that be? You have the support of the entire people. Our dashing has tens of thousands of subjects who stand with you.
Walk with me. The rest of you wait nearby.
This old bone can barely take it. I'm already worn out from walking this far. One more person gone from her side, huh?
What a dirty trick Xing Weiyang pulled. It worked like a charm. Now your little mistress can't serve the Emperor for a whole month.
If she really gets the Emperor's favor, we'll be doomed later on. Go tell Xing Weiyang that the Emperor will stay with me tonight. Go get Eunuch Zhang from the Department of Royal Affairs here.
But Eunuch Zhang is.
Has Xiaodazi checked it out yet? Is Qin Xianchen really staying in Zhou Qingyan's palace?
The Emperor's sedan chair is waiting at Qingning Palace right now. Just relax and enjoy yourself, miss. The old wound on your shoulder has turned red. If this keeps going on,
and you only keep covering it with ointment, what will we do then?
Why don't we make it into a beauty care one?
That works. We just don't have much of the old ointment left anyway.
We can develop a new one.
What's that smell?
Pretty lady, someone paid me to make you take a nice long rest. Hee hee, I'm just doing what I was told to do. Is the Emperor going to another mistress's place tonight?
Let's head back to the Qinxin Palace. You must be tired too.
Yes, Your Majesty.
How dare you?
Xing Weiyang's innocence is not something you can slander like that. Your Majesty.
What's going on here?
I don't know if it's true or not either. I just heard from my servant. Your Majesty, I caught a man pretending to be a eunuch, and I thought it was very odd. I saw him walk right into Xing Weiyang's room. Xing Weiyang was obviously taking that in there. There was even laughter coming out. Shut your mouth. Sister grew up in the countryside. Whether she had a lover before, I really don't know, but I can say for sure. When she entered the house, she would never do anything proper. The servant must have just misseen.
This is about a woman's reputation. It's either yes or no. There's no middle ground here. Escort me to Weiyang Palace.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mistress.
Mistress, it's terrible. The Emperor is here. Consort Yan is leading a whole group of people, heading straight for our bedroom. They say they're coming to search for the outsider man. Oh miss, your bathwater has washed off all the concealer on your shoulder. That was used to cover the old battle scars from years ago.
The scars are showing.
Oh no, oh no. Miss, we never expected His Majesty to suddenly come over. The special concealer we brought into the palace to cover the scars is completely used up. This simply can't cover it at all.
Other men are one thing. My face is usually my true appearance. But if under the lamplight, Qin Xianchen sees this equal scar on my shoulder 15 for him, he'll immediately know that I'm the former crown princess. Once this crime of deceiving the emperor is exposed, it will implicate the Liang family and lead to the extermination of 9 clans.
Kick the door open for me. Someone, light the lamps. Is it you?
We're doomed. They say the senses are sharper in the dark. This dog emperor actually started suspecting me based on my figure and scent. If I'm exposed now, both the Fan and Sue families are finished. I must immediately crush his fantasy. Oh, Your Majesty, you're too impatient. Although I'm just an illiterate country girl, I still get shy, you know.
Wei Yong. Preposterous. Put your clothes on at once.
Once the lamps are lit later, my exposed shoulder and the old scar will still be impossible to hide. No matter what, I'm going for it.
That thief must still be inside.
Someone, light the lamps.
Sister, why are you covering your face?
Xing Weiyang, you.
Why are you smeared like this?
This is my family's secret black mud recipe for beauty and skincare, applied all over the body to make the skin delicate. As for me, I just finished bathing with the door locked. Wasn't I just applying a face mask inside? Little sister, you're making a fuss. Could it be that applying a black mud mask also violates palace rules?
I just mistook this rude black mud monster for Sure Wei, based on her figure and embrace. I must be going mad.
This is a secret recipe for beauty and skincare. I hear it can make the skin delicate. If Your Majesty and Consort Yen want some, I can give you some.
I actually mistook her for Sure Wei. How absurd.
What? Little sister, haven't you searched enough? Do you want to check the bathtub?
What are you doing?
Little sister, have you clearly seen who or what is in this tub?
No one's here. How could a grown person just vanish into thin air?
Hurry up and get dressed.
Your Majesty, Xing Weiyang has insulted me so grievously. You must uphold justice for your humble servant.
You slandered Xing Weiyang, and Xing Weiyang insulted you. Let's call it even. From now on, if you cause a fuss in the palace, you'll be thrown out.
Really?
What? You still want to search me?
So what if you slandered me? You're vulgar and crude. No matter how many tricks you try, His Majesty won't even glance your way.
Hey, you. Did she not listen to me and get punished for wearing the wrong clothes? I shouldn't have helped that hopeless fool try to win favor.
We respectfully see Your Majesty off.
You said I was leaving.
Your Majesty's eyes must be blind.
Aren't you repulsed by my current state, Your Majesty?
Since I'm here, I might as well rest a while.
Your Majesty, it's not that I'm unwilling to host you, but I just heard you visited 20 concubines. While the pleasures of the bedchamber are indeed supreme, you must still take care of your imperial health, Your Majesty. Is it better for a man to be mighty for a moment, or for a lifetime? A lifetime is better, right?
You think I visited each one for that?
Impossible. He didn't visit any? He must have too much time on his hands.
I only held this election to appease the Empress Dowager. I see you have no interest in me. I'll stay here for a few days to avoid the commotion.
If you hide here, I'll become the target of everyone's jealousy. I observed the stars last night. The 5 stars are aligned, gathering yang energy. Perfect for balancing yin and yang, regulating the body, and unblocking meridians. Your Majesty has walked all day. Would you like some restorative care?
That Xing Weiyang is truly lucky to catch His Majesty's eye. Are my old eyes failing me? What's so great about that Xing Weiyang? The Emperor has 3,000 beauties in his harem. Even if you threw Xing Weiyang among commoners, she wouldn't stand out. The Emperor must just be tired from walking tonight. Just resting his feet.
Gently. Don't press on His Majesty's old injury.
So it's a massage. No wonder His Majesty keeps coming here.
Ah,
Such heavy pressure, and he's not even angry? I'll press you until you're covered in bruises. So you never dare come to my Weiyang Palace again.
gently.
Your Majesty, bear with it. It'll feel better once it's unblocked. From now on, I will apply strong pressure to unblock it for you every day. Your Majesty, didn't you ask me to be gentle?
Heavier pressure feels better. Don't mind me.
Then I'll use more force. Please bear with it.
When did your Majesty's preferences become so particular? You ignore all those beauties and come here every day to endure this pressing. Exactly. The strength in noble Lady Shang's hands is too great. His Majesty grimaces in pain every time. Stop gossiping. Mind your own business. Let's hurry up and leave.
That elbow strike just now used every ounce of strength I have. He's not even afraid I might press him to death, and he still won't leave.
This shoulder was injured 3 years ago.
Your Majesty. This concubine is feeling unwell today and is not fit to serve in bed.
Feeling unwell? Yet you had plenty of strength during the massage earlier.
This concubine.
This old injury of mine is only known to the Crown Princess. How did you know about it?
Oh no. I was only thinking of pressing where it hurts him the most. I forgot that I was the one who treated his injury back then.
As I recall, you were the daughter of the Vice Minister of Rights. How do you also know about acupoints?
My grandmother was once injured, so I learned a little. People only have so many spots on their bodies, right? Look. Like now, with one touch I can tell where your Majesty's abs are. And there are 8 of them.
Have you ever formally studied under a teacher?
Does it count if I secretly learned when the doctor treated my grandmother?
Was that doctor a man or a woman?
An old man.
It seems I overthought it.
Your Majesty.
It's nothing. I was just reminded of an old acquaintance. Your massage skills are good. I shall confer upon you the title of Shanghai of Extra Hands and assign you to reside in the palace of eternal longevity. You will attend me daily in the imperial study.
No, Your Majesty. This concubine has no desire for rank or position.
Precisely. I want someone who has no desire for rank or position. Today, it will be announced that you have served meritoriously in bed. From now on, I will visit you frequently, so as to stop the Empress Dowager from pestering me daily with her own life to urge me to produce heirs. You may rest.
Noble lady. Well, did His Majesty leave in the middle?
His Majesty favored Xing Weiyang. He also conferred upon her the title of Shanghai of dexterous hands and had her move into the palace of eternal longevity.
What?
Little Lord, be careful. This is just a promotion when you enter the palace. If she goes on like this, won't she be with the little Lord?
What if you dream of being a pet?
If she offended the Crown Princess. Sooner or later, she'll have to be in this palace 3 times, but if she does that. Your Majesty is afraid of not angry little Lord afraid of what? There are so many people in the palace who want to compete for favor that they want her to be 3.
There is more than one harem than this palace. The Emperor has a unique taste. He Xing often fell asleep all night.
Sister does not know. His Majesty spent the night in that Xing Weiyang yesterday.
That. You said that rough Xing Weiyang. What? How could His Majesty have a crush on her?
You mean His Majesty despises me. But he's obsessed with that country Xing Weiyang. Isn't that right? I heard last night. The Emperor is in the Xing Weiyang palace. I stayed all night and didn't even turn off the lights. If I came, I'm sure he'll be able to serve His Majesty comfortably. Let him come to my palace every day to discuss his origin and talent.
Where is she better than me?
Finally solved.
The handmaiden helped Zhang Gongong go to die in the army and report to the country. Eunuch Zhang hasn't been here for 3 to 5 years. He's afraid he won't be able to come back.
Lord Sugui and Xia Ziyan did not know what medicine they had taken wrong. Come all the way to us to see the newcomer is not good. 2 little masters arrive.
This Xing Weiyang.
More than rumored.
This is a village girl from the countryside.
Did she use any means to keep the Emperor? Maybe she's better than me.
How did the 2 sisters come to my remote courtyard?
Said the Emperor stayed with you last night. Are you playing tricks?
The elder sister wronged the Weiyang.
If I fart, I wronged the Emperor for spoiling you last night. What's going on is that?
You're not as good as us.
Why should the Emperor spoil you first? Don't you dare say you didn't drug the Emperor.
Administering drugs.
Don't hide the sound of the Emperor's favor on you yesterday. It can be heard in the palace next door.
Jean Shenche Call is really a bit charming. But I'm doing a massage. I don't have any medicine, do I? His Majesty actually does fancy Weiyang a little bit.
Nonsense. You came from the countryside and have no manners at all. Even the rough men in my father's military camp are more decent than you. How could His Majesty ever fall for you?
Actually, His Majesty has a special hobby. Do you all want to know?
No way, really?
Noble Lady Sue, let me ask you, how does His Majesty treat your father? And all the soldiers in the military camp?
He's been really good to them.
There you go then. As long as you use this, His Majesty will definitely fall for it.
Hey,
It's just a small business, shouldn't you ladies pay me a little silver for this?
Miss, even though this beauty cream is your new formula, but
you can't charge them 10 times the original price for it. If His Majesty doesn't like it, won't he come after you for this?
Don't worry.
this stuff is amazing. With this, plus the massage techniques I learned in the military camp, His Majesty will definitely be head over heels. The texture is so rough. It'll be like putting mud on your face, won't it?
And the smell is way too strong. When I saw Xing Weiyang use this,
It wasn't this bad at all. Hey, do you think this Xing Weiyang
did this on purpose to make us make fools of ourselves, so she can keep all the favor for herself? What a scheming woman. Ugh.
Everyone says palace intrigue is terrible, but no one said it's this bad.
Stop right there. What are you two sneaking around here for? Yes, ma'am. This garment. It was originally what Xing Weiyang wore when she was promoted to permanent attendant. The new maid accidentally tore it on a hook. We need it to be worn soon, and I didn't have time to mend it.
I see. If you trust me, leave it to me.
I'll mend it for her. You're being so foolishly nice. Xing Weiyang is scheming against us to fight for favor. And you're still helping her mend her clothes?
I said I'll help her handle it. I didn't say I'd use the best fabric for it.
Why is this dress's pattern all crooked? All the loose threads are sticking out.
Oh my goodness, what kind of heartless person would use such rough, poor quality fabric to mend our young lady's ceremonial dress?
Mrs. Investiture is happening right away. If she wears this, everyone will laugh at her. Should we change to another one?
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
No need to change. Give me the scissors.
Miss, what are you going to do with that?
Since they want me to make a fool of myself, let's make it even worse. If that makes His Majesty unhappy, we get to have an easy life anyway.
You're playing quite the dangerous game, my lady.
That title sounds rather improper.
Who knows what trick she used to keep the Emperor, Sister Consort Yen? She is the heaven-ordained Phoenix Maiden, destined to be Empress. The Emperor neither favored you nor granted you a promotion, sister. He favored Xing Weiyang first. Sister, I truly feel indignant for you. That's one thing, but she was late for the morning audience after gaining favor. This is the first audience since entering the palace. Does she think one night of favor means she can snatch the title of Phoenix Maiden?
My sister here has always been careless and crude.
Perhaps she's tired from His Majesty's favor last night. She's never paid me, her younger sister, any mind. It seems.
Consort Yen doesn't like Xing Weiyang either.
Sister, my apologies. The palace is simply too vast. Please be understanding, sister.
How dare you? Consort Yen is a high-ranking consort. You should address her as sister.
From the same family, yet your conduct is worlds apart.
Since you're here, let's proceed with the investiture ceremony. Sister Consort Yan's investiture is fine, but can a woman in tattered clothes
wandering the palace be invested?
Noble Lady Xian, are you blind? That's clearly a filthy rag. Ha ha ha. What title? Skillful attendant? I say. Rag attendant is more fitting. Such impropriety before the court. Better not invest her at all.
Brilliant.
Seems I'm not the only one who doesn't want her invested. The investiture must be revoked. The tear, the shoddy patch. None of that matters. But this dress of yours. Surely it's not for an investiture ceremony?
I knew this dress looked familiar. You reminded me.
Before I entered the palace, I saw Lady Fan, then the Crown Princess wear this dress. The Emperor has treasured it ever since.
Why are you wearing it today? Did she steal Lady Fan's dress? Xing Weiyang, do you admit your guilt?
Do you admit your guilt?
Fan Sherwei, a dress I wore.
Was put on Xing Weiyang.
The one who framed her is cleverer than I. Before I entered the palace, the Empress Dowager warned me about this Lady Fan. Though never made Empress, she is the most important person in His Majesty's heart. You've had favor for one day. How dare you be so arrogant as to offend Lady Fan?
I said no investiture was needed. Less speculation, please.
Fan Sherwei's dress How could she keep it? And to dare speak Lady Fan's name directly? What is her status? What is yours? The Emperor despises anyone imitating Fancher. Take off those clothes immediately.
Imitation. I wear whatever the Imperial Household Department sends me. If my attire is improper, the investigation should focus on who ordered me to wear it, not me. We're all new to the palace. There are no veterans here. How would anyone know about such a precious item? If it's so valuable, how could it be torn and mended with shoddy patches?
Enough excuses. Daring to offend Fancher's legacy. Even if you're my own sister, I must punish you. Don't blame me. If you refuse to kneel and the Emperor arrives, the consequences will be far worse than kneeling. Fancher Wei's status is noble.
Such disrespect cannot be tolerated. Take her out.
Unnecessary. I'll leave on my own.
I recall you the daughter of the Vice Minister of Rights. How do you know about acupoints? Tell me, if a person has never been on one's mind, can I truly see her shadow in a completely unfamiliar face? Just by intuition?
Where there's existence, there's a trace. However, the Crown Princess always wore a veil before and after her wedding, never revealing her true face, unless one was intimately familiar. Identifying her by looks would be difficult. Missing the Crown Princess again, Your Majesty?
The Crown Princess? I don't remember her. Is Xing Weiyang here? My shoulders are sore.
This servant was just about to mention it. During Xing Weiyang's investiture ceremony.
What happened? It would be best for you to see for yourself.
Upon hearing this, the Emperor was furious.
And is already on his way. Yesterday, she used a dress to have my green plaque revoked. Today, I'll use a dress
to make the Emperor utterly despise her.
Ah, the sun is so harsh today.
A laughable imitation, wearing Fancher's old patched dress. The Emperor will surely be even angrier. Exactly. Appearing for investiture in a dress covered in shoddy patches is utterly ridiculous. That Fancher, I saw her from afar in my youth. She helped His Majesty, then the Crown Prince, quell the rebellion, charging through the ranks in splendid attire. They say she never fully recovered her health afterward. The Emperor's love for her is as weighty as a mountain. Even when she left without a word, he never blamed her.
The Fan clan. There's such tenderness in you now.
Yesterday, His Majesty was so cold to me.
You've just entered the palace. You're still too young to understand an emperor's true heart.
Humph. As if it wasn't your first time in the palace either.
Just putting on an act. If only His Majesty treated me 1/10 as well as he treated Lady Fan, I'd be content. When Lady Fan left back then, His Majesty went mad. He specifically sent my father to search the whole country for her.
Searched for 3 whole years. Ah, for a beloved to be so offended. He'll surely be furious in a moment.
He did search for 3 years, true, but everyone knows, for 3 years, his great feats of suppressing rebellions, under the pretense of finding me, he purged the entire country of anyone who could harbor rebel remnants, cleaned them all out. But I never saw his men, actually holding a portrait, searching for me one by one. Qin Xianche is a good emperor. In state affairs, pretending to have a beloved is more useful than anything.
Consort Yen, our mistress has a weak constitution. She can't bear the sun. She is, after all, your elder sister by birth. Please relent. What do you know? Precisely because she's my elder sister by birth. Consort Yen is willing to help her. Sister,
I make you stand for your own good.
To spare you a heavier punishment from His Majesty. You've already stood this long.
What's a little more? Ha, ha, ha.
Your Majesty, this servant truly dares not speak casually. You should see for yourself.
Stand properly. Teaching you manners. Be glad your clothes aren't stripped.
Sure way.
Xing Weiyang. She stole and wore the clothes of your late wife, Lady Fan, and damaged her old belongings. Patched the clothes with coarse, low-quality cloth. I am severely punishing her.
Xing Weiyang, who gave you permission to wear this dress?
Your Majesty, she must know Lady Fan is the one in your heart. That's why she stole the clothes, imitating Lady Fan's appearance. To deceive your Majesty.
I ask you, who gave you permission to wear this dress? Who let you damage Sherway's old things? How dare you?
Does your Majesty care so much for her things?
This is the only thing Shui left me. She left nothing else, just this one thing. How do you think I should punish you?
Now the crown prince has ascended the throne as emperor. If you stay, you'll be the empress of the nation. Do you truly wish to leave?
Back then, Wei Yang was expelled from the Su family. If she hadn't stumbled upon Miss Song's wedding affair, she wouldn't have, by a twist of fate, taken her place in marriage. Becoming crown princess was one thing, but if we persist in this charade of the queen's position, once the truth comes to light, the Song and Su families will face the crime of deceiving the sovereign, punishable by exterminating 9 clans.
But this chancellor sees that you and the crown prince are not without affection for each other.
He will be the emperor. It's only a matter of time before he has a harem. Moreover, my grandmother is elderly. My absence for 3 years is already unfilial.
Very well, then. This chancellor demands you swear an oath.
Never to set foot in the imperial palace again for the rest of your life.
From this day forth, there will be no more Chancellor's daughter, Fan Shui. Only the legitimate daughter of the Su family, Xing Weiyang. Never to set foot in the palace again. The Emperor's true affection, though moving, is fleeting. What he gives me today, he can give to another tomorrow. The lives of both families, however, so that Xing can truly protect. Then I beg your majesty to punish me by expelling me from the palace, demoting me to a commoner, and forbidding my return forever.
Ah.
Your Majesty, Xing Weiyang has committed such a grave error. Isn't this punishment too light for her? Yes, Your Majesty. This concubine believes she should be confined to the cold palace, never to see the light of day again. Indeed, Your Majesty. Although Xing Weiyang is this concubine's legitimate elder sister, for committing such a grave error, I will not show leniency. She should be severely punished. Yes, Xing Weiyang used inferior, coarse cloth.
To ruin the Fan family heirlooms. This is a grave act of disrespect.
Your Majesty, what are you?
It's just a shoddy patch. Not to mention, Miao Shou Changzai couldn't possibly ruin it. Even if she did ruin it, it's none of your business to comment.
Miao Shou Changzai? Your Majesty, you're not punishing her? She committed such a treasonous act. Her promotion should be revoked.
And she should be severely punished to uphold palace discipline. Yes, exactly.
She really should be punished. All of you kneel down. Kneel until Wei Yang wakes up. Anyone who doesn't understand why they're kneeling can go wait in the cold palace.
Apologies, my ladies. This old servant cannot fathom the emperor's thoughts either. Please, all kneel.
Why should we? The one who made the mistake gets carried away, and we have to kneel?
Exactly. Eunuch Lu, there must be some misunderstanding.
My ladies, are you defying the imperial decree? Having served for most of my life, no one told me. This old servant could still hold such authority.
Your Majesty, Miao Shou Changzai is merely exhausted from kneeling too long.
She is not seriously ill.
The dog emperor is embarrassed. What do you mean by that? What? I couldn't ruin it. Your Majesty, this concubine was not in her right mind. It was not intentional.
Your Majesty.
The Emperor has really done it this time. Could it be he doesn't want me to leave the palace and wants me dead?
Your Majesty, the investigation is clear.
I was the one who cut up the old Fan family garments. I didn't know those were the Fan family's clothes. I don't want to go to the disciplinary hall. I know I was wrong.
They're after my secret way out of the palace.
Originally, was thinking of expelling Xing Weiyang from the palace. It seems I've wronged her. Look, she must be terrified.
I destroyed your late wife's clothing, and patched it with cheap, coarse fabric. I did all of it. I found the cheap fabric. Your Majesty, I truly didn't know. This garment was the Fan family's old clothes. I was just being mischievous.
Your Majesty, please don't take it out on my family.
Yes. I knew nothing. I just helped noble Lady Sue with a couple of stitches.
That garment had already been switched out by someone else.
Right. The shoddy fabric I laid out, the crooked stitches she sewed.
It seems I misunderstood Yang Yang.
But the crooked stitches on the patch and the holes, I cut those. Zhang Tao and little Detsy can testify.
But since they wanted to harm you, you needn't take the blame for them today. If unpunished today, they'll surely grow bolder tomorrow.
Your Majesty, it's my fault. I oversee the harem yet manage poorly. I let the sisters' momentary mischief ruin the clothing.
No, That's not what you said before, Your Majesty.
That was then, Your Majesty. I truly know I was wrong now. I beg Your Majesty for leniency. I know my error.
Since it's now clear, Noble Lady Xan, Noble Lady Su, and Candidate Xia are stripped of their titles and confined to the Gold Palace.
Your Majesty, spare me. It was just a momentary lapse.
As for Consort Yin, for failing in harem governance, she is stripped of authority over the 6 palaces.
Ah.
What? Wasn't it your own wish to be punished? Change your mind?
I am willing. Clearly. I had already distanced myself.
Completely from this matter.
Your Majesty, isn't this a bit impulsive?
Oh,
If you send them all away, who's left to try and drive me out of the palace? After all, we all just entered the palace through the selection. Sending them all to the Cold Palace would reflect poorly on Your Majesty's reputation. As for Consort Yen, she's also new. Poor oversight is understandable. Perhaps we could try a different method? A light punishment as a severe warning?
and what do you suggest?
How about just punishing Noble Lady Xan, Noble Lady Su, and Candidate Xia? Copy the admonitions for women 10 times daily, confined for 3 months. In charge of tending the Imperial Gardens plants and flowers. As for Consort Yen, she manages the 6 palaces, so she'll be punished by supervising all the sisters in completing their duties. Any negligence, and she'll be punished alongside them.
What?
You want this consort to be an overseer in the Imperial Garden?
This concubine hasn't even seen the other sisters working yet.
I hear weeding and fertilizing is dirty and exhausting. This concubine can't do it. This concubine would rather stay in the Cold Palace. That Xing Weiyang is acting recklessly. Your Majesty, yes, Your Majesty, this is improper. She's making this consort supervise menial labor. As the mistress of the 6 palaces, how can this concubine show her face in public all day? Dealing with dirt? What kind of propriety is this? As soon as Xing Weiyang gains favor, her vulgar nature shows. Your Majesty is sure to be disgusted.
Qin Shenche has always been refined. I'm so coarse, he must find it repulsive.
I, however, think it's a splendid idea.
Your Majesty, this concubine takes her leave.
You were frightened tonight. I will protect you. I won't let them drive you from the palace. What? I'm keeping you by my side. Yang Yang doesn't like it?
I like it, I really do.
Madness. Your Majesty is so mad. Your Majesty actually wants consorts in the palace. To do menial labor? Could it be that Xing Weiyang truly has some extraordinary talent? The Emperor's tastes are truly unfathomable. Who knows? This consort has never suffered such humiliation in all her life. That Xing Weiyang behaves crudely. Utterly lacking in decorum. It's nauseating just to look at her.
Ladies, don't be so upset. Tending the garden is still better than the Cold Palace. His Majesty has good intentions, wanting you ladies to broaden your horizons.
Would you like this broadening of horizons?
I'm not going to tend any garden.
If there's nothing else, this concubine will also take her leave first. This concubine is unwell tonight and cannot massage Your Majesty, nor attend to you in bed.
Do you detest me so much?
I dare not. Your Majesty is mighty and extraordinary. This concubine is very fond of you.
You'd best remember what you said today.
Then this concubine will take her leave.
Remember to have someone send this set of clothes back tonight.
But these clothes are ruined. Though the silk is precious, Your Majesty surely has no shortage of fabric. Have another set made.
This belonged to my first wife. Clothes can be remade, but a life cannot be brought back.
Yes.
Your Majesty.
How goes the investigation?
It is the illegitimate daughter of the Su family. After her mother passed away, because the new wife is dominating rule, Xing Weiyang was sent to countryside in the south of Yangtze River. She lived there for 10 years and entered the palace right before this election.
But there is one thing very strange.
What is it?
In the 10 years Xing Weiyang stayed in the south of the Yangtze River, there are 2 full years where we can find no trace of her at all. It's like she vanished into thin air.
2 years. I've been married to Lady Fan for 2 years. Xing Weiyang went missing for exactly 2 years. Could it be that? Keep investigating.
Yes, Your Majesty.
He has the entire harem at his feet, yet still puts on such a loving act. In these 3 years, I haven't seen you truly look for me even once.
That was such a close call. Thank goodness everything worked out, and His Majesty didn't hurt you, miss.
Yeah, it's so weird. Before I passed out, he looked like he wanted to eat me alive. How come when I woke up, he ended up clearing my name? Could it be that he somehow found out the truth by instinct?
That shouldn't be possible. Back then, you always wore a veil in the palace. And His Majesty has never seen your real face. It must be those other young ladies who confessed after being punished to kneel.
That's how your name got cleared. Humph, ridiculous.
Since ancient times, how could there be a family that makes the Emperor's women do such lowly, rough work? That's right. But that Xing Weiyang is so deeply favored by the Emperor. This concubine dare not go against the Emperor's will. Please, Empress Dowager, make the decision for us. Otherwise, our hands
Will become rough and ruined.
All of you are as beautiful as flowers.
Don't let a constant of rural birth outshine you.
About tending these flowers and plants. Yes, we don't want to do rough work. Doing rough work sounds bad, but after all, you all moved Lady Fan's old clothes. Since His Majesty has already made his decision,
It can't be changed. You'll just have to do it for now.
why are these wild bees still buzzing? It's giving me such a headache.
Mistress, it's dawn. The other young ladies have all come over to weed and fertilize.
I'm scared. There are hornets here. Don't come closer.
If you fly any closer, I'll swat you dead. Reward, 2 bolts of lotus-colored flower satin. The Emperor gave this reward.
That's for the skillful Changsai next door. The Emperor said, you have to tend these flowers and plants personally. If even one plant wilts, we all get punished. Stop getting distracted and hurry up and weed.
Ah. My dress. You poisonous pest. It's just weeding, what's there to be scared of? I'll do it. Ah.
Reward 2 bolts of lotus-colored flower satin and a pair of jade bamboo-shaped earrings. A string of South China Sea coral bead necklaces.
Ah. Stop chasing me. Ah, heh heh. Look how stupid those people look, haha. Ah.
Why does Xing Weiyang get so many rewards?
Yet I'm stuck here fighting wasps.
My lady, these are all rewards from His Majesty for you. Compensation for the injustice you suffered yesterday. His Majesty specifically ordered that you open this box yourself.
The gifts have been delivered. Your servant takes his leave.
Miss, His Majesty truly likes you so much. Look at all these gifts. This is absolutely unprecedented in the entire harem.
This is setting me up to be hated. He sent me these gifts so openly. How am I supposed to sneak out of the palace quietly now?
Look at this.
This Ingluo necklace isn't it the one you grabbed from the bandits years ago when old lady was seriously ill and you needed the reward money?
They say it's worth a fortune. How could he give this to you?
How on earth did he get this to give to me?
Sure way. The pearl Ingluo. I got it back for you.
The prince usurped the throne. He had his eye on the crown prince's residence long ago. Breaking out of the siege was already hard enough. Yet you insisted on going back for this thing. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
This was the thing that, even when you married me, even in your wedding dress, you had to hide it close to your chest. You helped me secure this country. I can't fail to protect the thing that matters most to you. Come here. Put on.
Is Qin Qianqi testing me?
Miss, after you successfully got this item back then, you gave the reward to treat old lady's illness, then disappeared for 2 whole years. Where were you those 2 years?
Didn't I tell you? I helped someone get the pearl Ingluo back from the bandits. Then I got chased by the bandits. And then, that's that.
Ungrateful daughter. How dare you run out on the wedding? If the Emperor finds out, the entire Fan family is done for. Find her, bring her back now.
But the auspicious hour is already here. There's no time. Go look anyway. Yes, sir. Catch that female thief.
I didn't hear anything. I'm just here running for my life.
Running for your life. Perfect. It's you. You're the crown princess now.
This isn't appropriate. What if I end up becoming empress?
You little thief. How could you possibly become the empress? If you don't agree, I'll send you to the authorities right away.
Now that I have ascended the throne smoothly, the country is stable. I'm thinking of choosing a day for the coronation ceremony.
Coronation.
And then what?
Nothing.
Such a precious pearl necklace, His Majesty bestowed it upon you. He must really fancy you. I heard from Chief Steward Wang that he's promoting you again.
Promoting again? From attendant, noble lady, to consort. I've only been in the palace a few days. If this keeps up, won't I end up as the empress again?
Ah.
Zhang Tao, didn't Chief Steward Wang just say that Qin Qianqi likes me for being well-behaved? As long as I keep behaving, I'll have endless riches and honor.
Miss, since His Majesty values you so much, will you still leave the palace banquet in 3 days? The Su family is the old madam's life's work. If you leave, What will happen to the old madam?
So, I have to make him completely detest me within 3 days.
Oh no, it's terrible. Your Majesty, Lady Meow Show. There are pigs all over the palace now.
Your Majesty, your servant is guilty.
The pigs are running around, eating deliciously. Lady Meow Show has merit. Reward her.
Oh, this is bad, Your Majesty. Lady Meow Show.
She cut Lady Fan's clothes to shreds.
Your Majesty, your servant is guilty.
Excellent. I was just about to have new clothes made for Lady Fan. You understand my heart. Reward her.
Your Majesty, your servant's body is weak. I'm afraid I won't last much longer. Your Majesty, you alone must remember to eat well.
Nonsense. I will confer you the title of Noble Lady Lu, so you can recuperate in peace.
What?
Mistress, they are the most famous imperial physicians from the Imperial Hospital.
Wait, Your Majesty, actually, your servant just coughed up some stagnant blood. Now my body is fine, no need for promotion.
Since you're well, I will reward you heavily. I confer you the title of Consort Who.
Tell me, this Qin Shenche, is he out of his mind? Everything I'm doing now are things he used to hate the most.
His Majesty is fastidious, so you mess up the flowers. His Majesty likes quiet, and you let the pigs from the kitchen run loose. His Majesty deeply loves his late wife, Lady Fan, and you go and cut up her clothes. But for every single thing you did wrong, His Majesty never punishes you. On the contrary, it rewards you. A person's habits never change.
There is only one truth.
What?
Qin Shenche, he never loved Fan Sherwei at all. I knew that Dog Emperor was faking his affection. I almost fell for it. The clothes I wore when I saved you back then, I destroyed them. And you're not even angry, just pretending to be deep in love.
That Xing Weiyang. He came consort after just 3 days in the palace, promoted 3 ranks at once. A courtyard full of rewards, for what? What's there to be jealous of? When the palace banquet comes, I'll amaze everyone. By then, His Majesty will favor me the most. What rewards does she have? This palace has what? The kitchen pig has run away again. Go after it for this palace. The spring palace banquet is tomorrow. If the pig causes any trouble, I'll hold you all accountable.
Xing Weiyang.
Heavens.
Your Majesty hasn't been in such a fine mood for a long time. Not only hosting a grand palace banquet, but also strolling with us old ministers like years ago. It seems he has truly let go.
As long as Fan Sherwei doesn't appear before me, I can naturally let go. It's just your esteemed daughter. Does she really not even want her own father?
Of course.
She hasn't secretly returned to the capital.
I staked my head on it. When my daughter left the capital.
I knew nothing about it. Such a ruckus. What kind of decorum is this?
Your servant pays respects to Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this must be a coincidence. We ministers have never seen Consort Yen.
Your servant did not mean to offend Your Majesty. Please forgive me.
Chief Steward Wong,
Here.
how did this pearl necklace end up on this pig?
Ah, oh dear! This is probably a reward, rewarded to the pig. What are you standing around for? Hurry up and take it off.
Very well. She was even willing to discard this.
Oh no! The pig ran away.
Catch it quickly.
No need to wait until the palace banquet. Have Xing Weiyang personally returned this pearl necklace, exactly as it was. Oof.
His Majesty is truly furious this time.
Your Majesty, I have come to return the pearl necklace.
Come here. This pearl necklace was stained with our blood 3 years ago. And you just casually left it here, discarding it? I'm asking you a question.
I don't understand what you mean, Your Majesty.
You don't? Then let me make it clearer. Do you really think I'm a fool? That you can do whatever you want? I still don't even know who you really are.
He knew all along.
But you forgot, in this world, I only allow you to do as you please. And you promised to be my empress, and set the palace ablaze. Again and again, you schemed to leave me. Xing Weiyang. You are truly cruel.
Qin Shenche,
Or should I call you Fan Sherwei?
Qin Shenche. What do you want from me?
I want nothing. I just want to hear you say one honest thing. Are you Fan Sherwei or not? Why did you really leave me?
Fine. I promise you, I'll remain Xing Weiyang. I'll stop hiding my face. But you must promise me one thing in return.
Speak.
Do not pursue the Chancellor. Do not pursue the Su family. All of it was my doing alone.
Eunuch Wang. Arrange maids to attend to her. Prepare her for the palace banquet. Do not let me find you missing.
I must be getting old. My eyes deceive me.
How did Xing Weiyang suddenly become crown princess? Forgive my impertinence.
Is Xing Weiyang truly the Su family's legitimate daughter?
Or a fan? I fear whoever is impersonating whom
Commits treason. If she attends the banquet,
others might use it against you.
The banquet today is private.
You worry too much.
Between husband and wife, what treason is there? I'm just angry she guards herself from me like a stranger, refusing to say a word.
What? His Majesty personally escorted her to the Qianqing Palace?
Does His Majesty truly favor Xing Weiyang that much? I've been in the palace so long, he hasn't even glanced my way.
I don't know what he sees in her. I bet if she farted, His Majesty would think it's wonderful.
Spending too much time with Lady Su, that coarse one. Has me speaking crudely too. Xing Weiyang is favored by His Majesty because of her unique ways of doing things. Do you really think she's as beloved as Fan Shuwei? At the palace banquet later,
I'll create a distinctive makeup look to astonish everyone.
Since you already know, punish me as you wish.
What difficulty have you encountered? Is there something unspeakable? If you tell me personally, I will not blame you.
No.
Is that all you have to say? Coming and going as you please. Shouldn't you give me some explanation?
Explain what? That you married a fake crown princess? That the Fan family, whom you trusted most, conspired with me to deceive you, and then faced execution?
Xing Weiyang, you truly have no heart.
You have a heart, an emperor's heart, vast as oceans, taking whatever you desire. You'd wish every unmarried woman in the world would join your selection, all becoming your women. I want to be as far from you as possible, you know that?
Wish to be far from me. You despise me, so I've indulged you in every way, yet in the end, it's my fault. 3 years. Is this all you have to say to me?
At the palace banquet later, there will be those seeking His Majesty's indulgence. Your Majesty might as well let me leave the palace, to spare us mutual torment.
Do you truly believe this palace is a place you can come and go as you please? A daughter of a vice minister of rights. Let me guess, which of the Su or Song families deceived the throne? Humph. I give you 2 choices. Either reveal your true self now, and peacefully be Xing Weiyang, never deceiving me again, or I pretend to know nothing, but you must promise to stay by my side, never leaving.
Really? Does Your Majesty truly like unique styles?
I'm so beautiful, I'm just too plain.
If I also adopt a bold style,
Your Majesty will surely like me.
that eunuch Zhang said before that His Majesty likes the Fan family. The Fan family has skin white as snow, demeanor like orchids. Mistress, why do they all say His Majesty likes unique styles?
Maybe you should try too.
I won't make myself ugly. Mistress, look. That Xing Weiyang before was an abandoned daughter left in the countryside, neglected. Now she's entered the palace, and His Majesty has so many serving her. Mistress, you are more outstanding. If you try a bold makeup.
At the palace banquet, His Majesty might fall in love.
Who is this? I haven't seen her before.
Yes, so exceptionally beautiful. Could this be a new beauty His Majesty has acquired? She looks somewhat familiar.
It's not that I'm saying this, Your Majesty. But your favor towards Xing Weiyang has truly been excessive. Now, not only the rear palace, but even the court officials have begun to murmur. She hasn't even borne an heir, yet her rank keeps rising.
If it pleased her, I'd give her the throne itself. She just doesn't want it.
Who do you think His Majesty prefers? It's me, of course.
My makeup was meticulously designed.
His Majesty arrives.
Your Majesty, these ladies were carefully selected by Her Majesty the Empress Dowager. Each one is a renowned beauty from far and wide. Look, Your Majesty, these are first-rate beauties. Eyes wide, aren't they? Am I right? These girls, each one is as lovely as a flower. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, and the Empress Dowager. May Your Majesty enjoy boundless fortune and health. May the Empress Dowager enjoy good health. Look at all these consorts in the rear palace. Which one isn't more beautiful than Xing Weiyang? If you hadn't insisted on sending them to tend the flowers in the imperial garden, we'd see them more often.
Otherwise, you'd surely like them too.
Your humble servant greets Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager. May Your Majesty enjoy boundless fortune and health.
May the Empress Dowager enjoy good health.
As lovely as a flower.
Did you hear that? His Majesty praised my flower-like beauty.
Nonsense. He was praising me. Ah, my eyes must be failing me in my old age. How did it all come to this? Your Majesty.
Not at all, not at all. Your Majesty is heroic, imposing, and noble. You are learned and wise, a brilliant ruler of our time. To serve in the palace is Weiyang's great fortune. I thank Your Majesty for your profound grace.
Dressed like this, you bear some resemblance to Xing Weiyang.
Your Majesty, your humble consort and sister Xing Weiyang are both from the Su family, so it's natural we share some likeness.
Does Your Majesty like my attire?
In our dynasty, fairness is not the sole standard of beauty. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes.
So His Majesty truly appreciates unique styles. As you actually said, His Majesty prefers women with skin as white as snow. It led this consort down quite the wrong path.
Your Majesty, I've heard you have learned a new piece, high mountains and flowing water. Would Your Majesty care to listen?
Noble Lady Su, Xing Weiyang wasn't lying to us before. His Majesty does indeed appreciate unique styles.
Yes, Xing Weiyang is truly a good person. What's so good about that? Even though she's favored, she hasn't done anything for us. Hey, look at Xing Weiyang today.
She hasn't shown up yet, and the Emperor hasn't even asked about her.
Do you think she's fallen out of favor? She must be.
Even Lady Lu was promoted to a Changzai. After that, only Xing Weiyang is left. She went to tend the imperial garden. She must have heard that Her Highness and the sisters have developed new makeup. Afraid of looking pale in comparison, she didn't dare come.
Ha ha ha.
Xing Weiyang has arrived.
A fine tune, seeking a kindred spirit.
Since Sister Xing Weiyang is here, please come in. His Majesty and Her Majesty the Empress Dowager won't blame you for being late.
Just don't be afraid to come in, sister. Fan Shui. Why does this beauty look so familiar?
No wonder His Majesty has always indulged Xing Weiyang. It's actually her.
Your servant, Xing Weiyang, pays respects to Your Majesty and Her Majesty the Empress Dowager. May Your Majesty enjoy fortune, longevity, and health. May Her Majesty the Empress Dowager's phoenix body be well.
Xing Weiyang?
Really? Are you all stunned? Eunuch Lu just said it.
She is Xing Weiyang. What's the big deal? His Majesty appreciates unique styles. Just tell me, is my makeup better than hers?
Mine was meticulously designed.
Could it be that His Majesty discovered something? That's why he gave Fan Shui the status of the legitimate daughter of the Su family, hiding it from me, letting her sneak into the palace.
Xing Weiyang, long time no see.
The world is unpredictable. I never imagined.
That Xing Weiyang was hiding her talents all this time. Sister, you are truly stunning today. Even I, your own sister, didn't know. Your true appearance was like this.
10 years in Jiangnan, not a word, not a care. As my half-sister by the same father. It's normal you don't recognize me.
This Xing Weiyang dares to say I'm cold and heartless right in front of His Majesty.
Xing Weiyang, come and serve the dishes for me.
Your servant's hands are clumsy. I'm afraid I won't do well.
Approaching me makes her so uncomfortable. Xing Weiyang.
Your Majesty, I am willing to serve the dishes for you.
Consort Yin, sit by my side. Let the music play on. Let the dance continue.
The man's deep affection at the hot spring palace earlier was all an act.
30 years on the east side of the river. Imperial consort Yan is in the emperor's favor now. Our turn will come soon.
What a pity for our Xingwei.
She's going to fall out of favor now. How dare she refuse the emperor's food offering in public? Look at this, you guys.
The emperor won't even glance at her now.
On Sister Xingwei body.
This string of pearling luo is really beautiful.
If consort Yin likes it.
Pearls are pure, of course I like them.
I saw just now that this Ing Luo has top-grade color and luster. I couldn't help but say a few words.
If this Ing Luo is a gift from the emperor, could you get one for Yen or two?
This pearling luo isn't anything precious anyway. If you want it, just take it.
Xing Yang is really generous. She's willing to share everything with her sisters.
Of course I cannot compare to His Majesty, who embraces the whole world in his heart.
Wants everything and is kind to everyone.
To reach His Majesty's level, I still need to practice for another 10 years. Really? Sister really lets me take your thing? Now that I have the Emperor's favor, I won't just take the Emperor away from you. Even the things the Emperor rewarded you, they should be mine now.
Sang Tao, take this to consort Yen.
Well then, thank you, sister. Ever since the young lady regained her beauty, the atmosphere between her and the Emperor has been like a battlefield, fighting with words every second.
This Ing Luo is clearly the young lady's most precious possession.
Your Majesty, are you alright?
I'm fine. Pour the wine.
Yes.
I remember before this pearl Ing Luo, Xing Yang gave it to a pig. Xing Yang is really such a good sister.
Since it was a pig's thing, I'd better not take it then. Your Majesty, let me pour wine for you.
She's taken a liking to her thing. But watch out, it might have been touched by any random nobody. It would lower your status.
That's right. Don't let your Majesty lower his own status either.
I'm tired. Tonight, consort Yin will attend to me.